the New York Yankees Recaps Podcast.
So The Athletic was founded in 2016 to be a digital alternative to things like Sports Illustrated, Baseball Weekly, Baseball America, other sports coverage. I mainly read it for the New York Yankees coverage, so my review of The Athletic will be basically limited to the Yankees coverage. They do have some good writers. Lisa Adler is a good writer. They have Ken Rosenthal. But I wouldn't say full price of $60 is what you should pay. There are tons and tons of promo codes. I was able to get one for, I think, $36 for the year. So $3 a month. To me, that's worth it. They do break a lot of stories, usually on Twitter. But The Athletic is not really a breaking news kind of outlet. It's for things like, the behind-the-scenes stories. They did a story a couple years ago about Aaron Judge and the lengths he went through to revamp his swing. I'm sure they'll be doing stories on Garrett Cole and the Yankees' pursuit of Garrett Cole. And I'm hoping that they do some stories on the Astros and Red Sox cheating scandals that are making waves in the sport. I want to know exactly what was going on. I know that John Boy exposed, some of the trash can banging and things like that. I think that we need to get to the bottom of that. And The Athletic is the type of journalism that will break that type of story. Now, in regards to those scandals, the Astros are pretty much fucked. They're on camera during the World Series video. There's tons of evidence. There's pictures of the camera guy behind the scoreboard operation that was stealing signs. The news broke this morning that the Red Sox were illegally using signs and using a computer to figure out sign sequences in the replay room during the 2018 playoffs and World Series, a year in which they won the World Series. So, to me, that's tainted now, forever. So, fuck the Red Sox. Fuck the Astros. I know that teams will do whatever they can to get an edge and win. I mean, this is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and, there's that thought, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Well, if you're cheating, there should be some serious consequences so that you don't do it again. Now, I think that the Astros are going to have a devastating punishment. It won't surprise me if the owner gets banned from life. That happened to George Steinbrenner. He was let back in several years later, but, it's not unprecedented for an owner to get banned. I think that's what might happen. I think you might see the manager get suspended. I think you might see players that took part in it and didn't come forward either get suspended or get fined hefty amounts. Hefty amounts. You want to make this a deterrent so that if it happens in the future, other players and other teams will speak up, because this ruins the integrity of the game. Now, the Red Sox, I don't think it was as bad, just figuring out signs, but they broke the rules. I can see a hefty fine coming their way, maybe a suspension or two, but possibly some lost international bonus pool money, something like that, maybe a draft pick. But I think they're fucked too, but not as fucked as the Astros. So, I hope MLB can get to the bottom of this, because the Yankees have had a great team for the last several years now, and their window is shrinking. Their window to win a championship. Giancarlo is aging. Judge is aging. Who knows how many miles Tanaka has left in that elbow. Chapman, that fastball is declining. We saw him get walked off this year, so just the way that the Yankees got fucked is not fair. So I look forward to these suspensions and fines being handed down soon. I hope MLB can take care of it before spring training. I know that the investigations are still ongoing. They're still doing interviews and things of that nature. But there's been nothing handed down yet, so got to be patient. So that's just my thoughts for the day. Stay tuned.